What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Marcel Noel. Just got a new pickup in earlier this week. Wanted to just give a review of it. So I bought a Africa pendant from IceBox. Beautiful pendant, in my opinion. And so, a little backstory here. I was born here in the United States, but both my parents are from Africa. My mother's from Liberia. My father is from Kenya. And so I wanted to buy an African pendant. I've been looking at different ones. I bought several pendants from IceBox, and they had this pendant, believe it or not, for 50% off. It's 28.5 grams gold, 14 karat white gold, 6.5 carats total weight diamonds, VS. And it's pretty significant size. And so I said, for 50% off, one, what kind of markup do they have on these, right? Because selling it for 50% off, they're still making a sizable profit. So let me go ahead and give you guys the neck profile. Now the chain itself, fix this. The chain itself is did not come from IceBox. The chain is a 6mm, 24-inch, 14 karat white gold that I got from Jacoje. I buy a lot of jewelry from Jacoje. I think his quality and prices is just unbeatable on the market. And so it was a big price difference. I can't remember how much if I was to go and get a chain from IceBox. So I decided to get the chain from Jacoje, the pendant from IceBox. So I think it has a really good presence. One of the things that I would say is on their website, they don't do a good job of, when you're looking at the different pendants, having kind of a reference of how big or how small. They don't really put the dimensions of the pendant, or at least not on every pendant, so you would have to reach out to them, and that can take time. Now, when I got this piece and I saw that it was 50% off, the reason why I went with the white gold was because it said ship today, and so it looks like it was already made, ships today, 50% off. When I clicked on the yellow gold and the rose gold options, it wasn't 50% off, and it was like 4 to 6 week time for production. However, when I placed the order, it still took 4 to 6 weeks. But I guess maybe it was just a mess up in the system. I'm just glad I still got it at 50% off. My preference would have been to have gotten the yellow gold version. I like white gold, don't get me wrong, but I for this price point, I don't think you can beat it. I wore it out at night, and I got several compliments. People were like, "Man, this thing is really shining," but I don't think it's too big and overbearing where it makes me feel uncomfortable, or I'm being an asshole trying to do too much. So I don't really see many reviews online for IceBox, so I definitely wanted to put that out there. I think the craftsmanship is great. The presentation is great. It came in a nice box that had the light on it. I didn't bring that with me. Came with the receipt with all the specs, business cards, polishing cloth, and a thank you note. So I think the presentation is nice. Again, the chain came from Jacoje. Quality chain as always. Love the chain. And so this is a piece that I really love. I'm going to be wearing quite often. I plan on going to the Canelo fight and Charlo fight in Vegas, September 29th. So I'll definitely be rocking this. But you guys tell me what you think. Have you made purchases from IceBox before? I might go back and, some of the pendants that I've purchased in the past, may do some reviews on those. They're much smaller. This is the biggest purchase that I've ever made, from IceBox. Currently, if you want this pendant with these specs, it's going to be about $15,000. I was able to get it for around $7,600. I wouldn't have paid $15,000 personally for this, but for the $7,600 for 6.5 carats total weight diamond VS 14 karat white gold at about 28.5 grams. I'm like, why not? So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment. I appreciate all the love. Signing off.